Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Welcome, my name is Aiden. I'm so happy that you are here. So today I have some interesting things to show you that I found. But before I start talking about that, just want to address, I am trying a new foundation. I am not loving it. So if my makeup looks weird, it's because I'm struggling trying to find like a good balance. It's a thicker foundation than I'm used to. Yeah, I'm breaking out. Also, I have had a terrible allergic reaction. So if my eyes look funky, that is because I woke up, they were pretty swollen and red and angry. So I have been kind of rearranging and cleaning and trying to consolidate things and get rid of some of my stuff, and came across a milk crate, I guess is what they're called, a plastic crate. And I was like, oh, I'm just going to vacuum on the stuff inside of it because it's going to be dusty. And I found Bath & Body Works. So this is kind of vintage Bath & Body Works that I found. I had already thought, I was like, oh, I found this tote. It says Bath & Body Works Market on it. I thought, oh, I'll show this. And in here are some vintage wallflowers. So I'm going to start with those. And then we're going to show you some of the treasures I found. I didn't even remember some of these scents that I found. But so first up, this guy is just this little bag I found. It was part of a set. So I'm keeping that for sure. But I thought, well, I'm just going to throw that in there too. First up, we have this little wallflower. These were $8.50 back in the day. So I have the little butterfly. Then we have this flower. I don't know what type of a flower. It's supposed to be magnolia, maybe. Or gardenia. I don't know. It was $8.50 as well. These all say Rakuten on them too, which is funny. Seashell. Look at that. Also $8.50. I'm pretty sure I bought all of these during a semi-annual sale. Oh, look, I got two of this one. This is a lemon. And once again, $8.50. I don't know why I have two of them. I know I also have a soap topper, that matches. We're going to talk about in a little bit. Then we have this one. Isn't that cute? I love the Christmas ones. Also $8.50. Way back in the day when they were all affordable. This one, I think I pulled off the top because you used to be able to, they just sat at the top and you could just pull them off, I think. I don't know. Anyway, I have the ladybug. I feel like the wallflower broke or something for that one. This one's really loose, so maybe that's what I did with this one. This is hibiscus flower. I thought that was very pretty. Oh, loved the tropical ones. We have another, this one's interesting. It's a little more yellow, but it looks like it was meant to be that color because it's uniform. It is also $8.50, but a different type of a seashell. Here's another Christmas bulb. This one I was definitely using at one point. So cute. I just want to have wallflowers everywhere. Then I have this one, which is smaller. Oh, this one was a nightlight. This one was also only $8.50 with the nightlight. So we have that. That's a car fragrance. We'll talk about that in a minute. Just a plain red one. So old school style there. I have a strawberry. Oh my gosh, how cute is that? It's a weird, like they're very different. Kind of with the lemon too, but very cute. This guy, look at that. Isn't that an interesting one? Just the top, it doesn't even have the part on the bottom. I kind of like this low profile one. Then we have this flower, which is like the white one I showed, also $8.50. I think these must all have been $8.50. And I'm pretty sure I probably bought all of them at 75% off. Just here's a basic wallflower. That one's kind of boring. I have several of those actually. Look I got two more in here. I have this style that I had in the red, and then one more wallflower. This is how they all used to look. Now they look a little different. So that was what was in there. Look at the little, isn't that cute too? The little extra pocket in the bag. All right, also in there, I found some of the car fragrance clips. So I have this just pink, and it says scent portable on it. Does it say made in the US? Rakuten & Co. These things are no longer made in the US. Look at the cherry one. Oh, that's so cute. I wanted the new strawberry one, but maybe I'll just use my cherry one instead. So I have those. I also have this reindeer with the jingle bell on it. Isn't that cute? And then Also, the penguin with reindeer ears, aren't those darling? So the old school clips had those. Now, I don't think most people remember these. I had totally forgotten about this. This is a lip gloss holder. So it's, you just stick the lip gloss up in there. It's a little poodle. It hooks on. You have different, how far or close you want it. It has lots of little knobs on it. I was shocked to find that. I was like, oh my gosh, I had totally forgotten that that was there. So I was like, oh, I'm going to show those because I think they're really cute. But then I found this sack. And let me tell you, there's some gems in here. Okay, we're going to start. I told you I had a soap topper. So this, you just would stick on the pump of the bottle. And that's what it looks like. It's a little lemon and matched the other lemon. So we're going to put it in there. I also found this like scrubby thing. I don't know what these are called. My mom loves these. This was $4. The topper was $2 back in the day. So I know my mom, pumice stone, that's what it's called. I know my mom picked that one up. This might be what I was most excited for. Do you remember the glycerin soaps? I loved the glycerin soaps and I would buy them up whenever there was a SAS and they were on sale. I was so excited to find some of these. So these are gentle glycerin soaps and these were $3.50 back in the day. So this one is peony. I have a gardenia. I don't know how much I'm going to love the gardenia scent, but that's what it is. I have another peony. Told you I would buy them up. Then we have sweet pea. We have 2 sweet peas. Ooh, there's a bug that got into that one. Just pause for a minute. Okay. Then continuing on, I have 3 more gardenia soaps. So 4 gardenias, 2 sweet peas, and 2 peonies. I'm very excited because I remember loving their glycerin soap. This is what, when they brought back soap, I was hoping it would be as good as that, and it just didn't feel as good. Okay, I have 2 CO Bigelow lotions. These are just little ones. I have lavender and rosemary mint. These were $5 back in the day. Definitely won't be using the lavender, but we'll try the rosemary mint. Let's give this one a sniff. Whew. That is a strong rosemary. I'm not the biggest rosemary fan, but there's that. Then, what else did I find? I found a little white cherry blossom. This was $3.50 back in the day. I don't remember white cherry blossom, so I was shocked and excited. Oh, that smells nice. So, maybe a little more floral than I'm used to, but I'm going to still use these. And then I found a peony shower gel. Oh my gosh. This is different. Well, no, I guess they did perfect peony. So our notes on this: luscious garden rose and the beautiful and feminine interpretation of a classic floral fragrance. Let's give it a sniff. Yeah, it's definitely floral. It's giving me a bit of a headache kind of floral. This was $9.50 back in the day. Oh my gosh. So, and this is like the old school packaging with these old lids. I have some more with that old lid though. I found night blooming jasmine. The beautiful and mysterious jasmine blooms only during the full moon, filling the air with intoxicating fragrance. And this guy was also $9.50 back in the day. Ooh, I like that. I do like jasmine though. Oh, that's pretty. That is a pretty scent. For some reason, construction equipment is heading next door. So if you hear something, I'm sorry. This says fresh peony blends with luscious garden rose in this beautiful and feminine interpretation of a classic floral fragrance. So that was peony. I think I have another. Yep, I have the matching lotion. This was also $9.50. A little dusty. We will dust all of this before I put it in with my stuff. So I found that. I also found Country Chic or Country Chic. This is let's see. Smooth over skin and enjoy the fragrance of our exclusive Country Chic, an effortlessly sexy blend of sparkling lemon, bright wildflowers, and spring woods, inspired by the fresh air and natural beauty of America's countryside. Enjoy in the bath or in the shower. And this one was $11, so we got a little bit more expensive with this one. Ooh, I like this one. This one's a little bit more my speed than the Peony. This one is definitely fresher, a little with that little bit of fruitiness in there. This is the shower gel. And like I said, all of these were bought definitely during SAS because that is how we roll. We used to roll in this household. Unfortunately, I don't have a matching lotion for that one. I'm trying to think like if any of these I might have had in shower gels. I don't think I had Night Blooming Jasmine and shower gel, or this one. I didn't even remember this being a lotion. I have two of it. Wild Apple Daffodil. I was shook. When I saw this, I was like, what? I don't even remember. Like, I remember hearing about Country Chic. I didn't remember Peony. And I did remember Night Blooming Jasmine. Like, I've heard of people talking about it. But, yeah. So, this one, let's see. Exclusive Wild Apple Daffodil, a playful blend of juicy red apple, flirty daffodils, and fresh pomegranate. So let's give one of these a smell. Oh, that's nice. It has the apple in it, but it has a little bit more tartness to it. It reminds me a little bit of like Beautiful Day and a little bit of a scent. So this one was also $11. And I really wish Melissa would watch this video because she's really good about dating things, and I guess I need to go through and watch her video again about how to date things, but there we go. We have those. That's not even the best part. So next up, I found a perfume, Magnolia Blossom. I have the Eau de Toilette and Magnolia Blossom. This used to be $18.50. $18.50. And I remember when that seemed like quite a bit back in the day, you know. Here we go, the classic bottle. This is what I have in some of my other scents from this time period. I don't remember buying this one. Oh, that's pretty. That's a nice white floral. Magnolia can be a little bit overwhelming, but I think this one has a nice lightness to it. Yeah, very excited to find that. Also found something, ooh, what is this? I thought this might have been something from Patricia Wexler because my mom was obsessed with her stuff back in the day. No, this is the Bath & Body Works Signature Collection Couture Limited Edition number 3 Velvet Tuberose Swirling Shimmer Body Creme. Wow. Oh my gosh. I don't even want to use this. Look at how beautiful that is. Look at that top. I opened the box and I was like, oh wow. So this super fancy, this was $19.50 back in the day. So you know it was like, this was more than, it still smells okay. I'm not sure what I think of the scent, but look at that. That is crazy. Wow. Like I said, I don't really want to use it. I'm going to dip on the lid just a little bit and let's see what it looks like. There you go. Seems to have some nice hydration. Nice kind of light scent, nothing overwhelming. This unique multiple effect cream infused with velvet tuberose eau de parfum lavishes the body in a rich hydration and a seductive shimmer while intoxicating the senses with a lingering fragrance of white freesia, diamond orchid, and fig. Maybe I'm getting the fig because it smells a little fresh in there. Signature Collection Couture celebrates eau de parfum, fine fragrance, and its most luxurious, multifaceted, and long-lasting interpretation. Our master perfumers have created an exclusive portfolio of glamorous indulgences infused with the eau de parfum of our best signature collection fragrances and showcased in a collectible design that is inspired by jewels from exotic lands. Wow. That is so cool. I love that bottle. I mean, if I ever do decide to use that body cream, and look at how this stuff is lasting and still smells and looks good compared to the body creams that they've been putting out the past few years. Yeah. Okay. I thought these were going to be the most exciting thing, but I think that might have been the most exciting thing. Anyway, the last thing I have is perfect for Easter, which is coming up. I think I'm going to save these for next year though, because I already kind of have my soaps planned for this year. Look at this. Look at how cute it is. It does say it expired 10 years ago in 2015, but it is soap, so I'm gonna use it. I think it's probably the antibacterial part of it, but hand soap is still hand soap. This is so cute. This is fresh lemon. So we have fresh lemon and this guy. Then we have this little guy who's a little dusty. And this is sweet pea. Very cute. Her little nose has kind of come off a little bit. And then the last one in this collection, I have this little green one. So cute. This is Dancing Waters. So yeah, look at that. Oh, aren't they cute? So cute. You know, I don't know if this will help people date, but I had a bag within a bag in here. And this is what the summer clearance sale when I got the stuff. So there we go, Bath and Body Works. I missed these bags. Like, how cool and fun is this? Like, bring back that. Anyway, that is it for my trip down memory lane with Bath and Body Works and uncovering more. I felt like there was more that from the last one that I did, but I thought I had looked in everything because things over the years have been crazy. But obviously I didn't. So I'm wondering if this might have been at the time, like, because for a while we were staying with my grandpa before he died and taking care of him. And then we were taking care of the house while everything was going. And I think maybe this had been at my grandpa's, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, there's, if I find any more that I uncover, I will let you know. But I'm trying to go through everything and sort through things. Because my mom is not the best organizer. She will put whatever, she like squirrels things away. So you don't know if you have a thing that is family photos, it might have Bath and Body Works in it. You never know what you're gonna find in a container, because she likes containers and she likes just putting stuff in the containers willy-nilly. And some of them are things you want to keep, some of them aren't. This is definitely stuff I want to keep. I want to use them right now, but I'm using up those body creams. I'm not going to buy any more body creams unless there's something that blows me away. Like last year, there was a couple scents that blew me away, and those are the only body creams I bought. But nothing this year has blown me away. So anyway, let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you remember any of these things. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.